Hi, I'm so glad you could join us for prayer today. This week in our scriptures, we were asked by Jesus, "Do you love me?" And then he gave a task. So I want us to just focus on that task of feeding. So I invite you to close your eyes, breathe deep, and I want you to picture Jesus asking you, "Do you love me?" Just rest there in the warmth of his eyes, in the question of love. Do you love me? Feed my lambs. Jesus, there are so many lambs, so many children in need of feeding. We ask you to draw near to those who live in countries where there is not enough food or money spread around. So we have children in poverty, struggling to find a meal. Be with those governments as they make decisions about budgets and spending, as they remember those little lambs. And we especially ask you to be with those lambs, those children in Gaza, as we watched those girls cry out for food, saying they were starving as they cried. As we see those images of those children from Sudan, God, teach us, correct us, show us what it means to feed your lambs. And it's just not just about food. It's about all the ways that help that child to grow. So we lift up to you those who need to be fed with knowledge and education, where their schooling has been stopped because there weren't enough resources, where their schooling has been stopped because their gender isn't considered important. God, help us to feed your lambs. Do you love me? When you ask that question, we feel your love pouring out, and then you say, "Tend my sheep." So God, you ask those of us with responsibility for those sheep to tend them, to nurture them, to share knowledge with them, to be present with them with whatever they are going through, to be there in their grief and sorrow, to be there in their struggles and illness. God, help us to tend your sheep, to tend them with your love, your mercy, and your grace. Do you love me? Feed my sheep and follow me on the paths that I have laid before you. God, help us to walk those paths, to feed those sheep. Help us to build your kingdom here on earth as it is in heaven, that your will may be done. Amen.